Ever thought about making your own homemade wax for hair removal? Well, it's not as daunting as it seems. Homemade wax is a game changer, offering an affordable, natural, and effective solution to unwanted hair. There are some risks, of course, like the potential for skin irritation or infection if not done correctly. But with proper technique and aftercare, these risks can be minimized. So, are you ready to take the plunge? Today, we delve into the world of homemade wax, and you might just find it's easier than you think. There are various types of homemade wax you can try, each with its own unique benefits. Hard wax, for instance, is great for coarse hair and sensitive areas. It's generally composed of beeswax and rosin, and it hardens around the hair, making it easier to pull out. Then we have soft wax, a blend of beeswax, rosin, and oil. It's thinner than hard wax and is best suited for larger areas like the legs or arms. It's applied with a waxing strip, which is then ripped off to remove the hair. Next up is sugar wax, a natural and gentle option. This wax is a simple mix of sugar, lemon juice, and water. It's great for people with sensitive skin and can be easily cleaned up with just water. Last but not least, we have specialty blends like chocolate, fruit, or honey wax. These waxes incorporate various natural ingredients for added benefits. For example, chocolate wax has anti-inflammatory properties, while honey wax is known for its moisturizing benefits. Each of these waxes can be made right at home with just a few ingredients and a little bit of time. Now that we know our options, let's jump into the process of making homemade wax. Making your own wax at home can be a fun and rewarding process. Are you ready to give it a try? Let's start with the classic sugar wax. The ingredients are as simple as they can get: 2 cups of sugar, 1/4 cup of lemon juice, and 1/4 cup of water. Start by mixing all the ingredients in a pot. Turn the heat to medium and stir until the sugar dissolves. Wait for it to boil, and once it does, reduce the heat to low and let it simmer. You're aiming for a smooth, caramel-like consistency. Remember to stir occasionally to prevent the mixture from sticking to the pot. Safety is key here, folks. The mixture will be scorching hot, so exercise caution while handling it. Once you achieve the right consistency, turn off the heat and let it cool down. While it's cooling, let's quickly talk about the other types of homemade wax. If you want to experiment, you can try making hard wax. This requires beeswax and rosin. Soft wax, on the other hand, can be made with honey, sugar, and lemon juice. The process is similar to making sugar wax. You mix your ingredients, heat them, and let them simmer until you reach the desired consistency. Once your wax has cooled down to a safe temperature, it's time to test it. Take a small amount and roll it between your fingers. It should form a ball without sticking to your fingers. If it's too sticky, it needs more cooking. If it's too hard, you can add a bit more water and reheat it. Remember, practice makes perfect. Don't be disheartened if you don't get it right the first time. Wax making is an art and it takes a little time to master. And voila! You have your own homemade wax, but how do you use it? Let's find out. Now comes the part that might make you squirm a bit, using the wax. So you've got your homemade wax ready. Now what? Let's break it down into simple steps. First things first, clean and dry the area you want to wax. This is important to prevent any infection and to ensure the wax sticks properly. You can use a mild cleanser and pat dry with a towel. Next, apply a thin layer of baby powder. This helps the wax to adhere better to your hair and not your skin, making the process less painful. Now it's time to apply the wax. If you've made a soft wax, use a spatula to spread a thin layer over your skin in the direction of hair growth. For hard wax, roll it into a ball, flatten it out, and then apply in the same direction as your hair growth. Wait a few moments for the wax to cool and harden. When it's ready, it should be firm but still pliable. Now hold your breath. Hold your skin taut with one hand, and with the other, pull the wax off quickly in the opposite direction of hair growth. Remember, the faster the better. Once you're done, soothe your skin with a gentle moisturizer or aloe vera to prevent irritation. And there you have it, smooth and hair-free skin right at home. A few pro tips to remember. Always test the temperature of the wax before applying to prevent burns. And if you're waxing for the first time, start with a small area to see how your skin reacts. With some practice, you'll find that waxing at home can be a breeze. Homemade waxing can be a cost-effective, natural, and convenient method for hair removal. We've explored the diverse types of homemade wax, from hard and soft varieties to the delightful options of sugar, chocolate, fruit, or honey wax. We've also delved into the process of creating and applying these waxes at home. The benefits of this DIY approach are numerous, offering affordability, control over ingredients, and the convenience of at-home use. However, we also touched on the potential risks, underscoring the importance of proper application and aftercare. Remember, the key to a successful waxing experience lies in the proper technique and aftercare. Happy waxing!